Skadoosh! Welcome back to the channel, my ninjas. I am Joey Moss of Bad Boy Gaming. It is May 24th. Battlebond spoilers are still upon us, and man, they've been hitting us every day, almost like a relentless assault with all these new spoilers. And let me tell you, I asked a question a while ago. What are you looking more forward to opening? Core Set 2019 or Battlebond? At that time, there were no spoilers for Battlebond. Maybe a dozen. Nothing too impressive. Has your mind changed from that point until now? Let me know in the comments below, because I think some of yours might have. We're not going to discuss the artwork here. We already know most of my opinions on it. Some of the artwork, it looks different. And I know some of these cards are older and reprints, and that's probably why we're getting such a confused, artsy set here. And I really like this Arcane Artisan artwork. That is gorgeous on so many levels. Let's get into it, though. So we're going to start with Brightling over here. I love cards. I love the lings. Is that a thing? Lings? I love things with the ling. Okay? I love thing-a-lings. Brightling. It's 3 to bring out. It's a shapeshifter. I just love... Okay, I love shapeshifters, but lings. It takes a plains... Tap a plains. Brightling gains vigilance until end of turn. Same thing. Brightling gains lifelink until end of turn. Or you can return it to its owner's hand. Or it gets +1, -1. Or -1, +1 until end of turn. It's a 3/3. That is insanely strong. For a 3/3 alone at 3, I mean, that's something. But then having being able to give it vigilance, being able to give it lifelink, slapping it back to its hand in case somebody attacks it, man. And then the strengthening it, either toughness or defense, that's insane. Brightling, great card. Mystic Confluence, 5 to bring out. I like that waving of the wand. That's a huge wand if that's a wand. I'm sure it's probably. Choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. Counter target spell, unless its controller pays 3. Return target creature to its owner's hand or draw a card. And I should say and/or. For 5, so for 5 you're allowed to draw a card, return a creature to its owner's hand, or counter a spell unless its controller pays 3. That's not too shabby. Now it does say unless its controller pays 3. So I guess there's no assist ability here when it comes to paying those. Comes to paying the 3 on that. Well, what are you gonna do? Mystic Confluence, not too bad. I guess because a lot of cards already allow you to do some of these abilities, but splashing or splicing all 3 of them together, that's pretty powerful. 5 seems like a kind of a high casting cost for this. No, not really. There's a lot of stuff you can do. The Confluence is pretty good. Victory Chimes. What is Victory Chimes about? Untap Victory Chimes during each other player's untap step. Tap it, a player of your choice adds a colorless. So essentially, I mean, you can do this twice throughout a phase, or throughout a turn, throughout an entirety, throughout a round one. Okay, throughout a round you can do this twice. You can untap it, or you can enable other cards to untap this thing, and essentially there's combos out there that can just give you infinite untapping of this Victory Chimes. Get a key or something, and it's cause it start going off and triggering, and bing, 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 just keep freaking untapping this shit. Victory Chimes, cool card. It'll be fun. What is this like? It looks like the holidays, like Christmassy. I think of Christmas when I look at this. The art on this is not bad at all. I do like the artwork. This looks like a throwback to some stuff from earlier, but then again, it's probably computer animated. I'll shut up, okay? I'll shut up. God, I'm sorry, guys. Arcane Artisan. Creature, human wizard. Oh, that looks so beautiful. This has to be probably my favorite artwork I've seen. I need a foil of this. And I need her in my bedroom. And that's all I need. And then maybe some water, too. I get thirsty late at night. Arcane Artisan, 3 to bring out. Target player draws a card. You gotta tap this thing. Target player draws a card, then exiles the card from their hand. If a creature card is exiled this way, that player creates a token that's a copy of that card. When Arcane Artisan leaves the battlefield, exile all tokens created with it at the beginning of the next end step. That could definitely be a lot of fun. It's a mythic as well. It's a human wizard. Man, wizards are going off, man, on people's faces. Wizard Tribal, definitely a thing now. I need to see a nasty wizard deck. And without all the normal staples that are always in a wizard deck. But I guess you're going to have to throw some of them in there, you know. What are you going to do? It's hard to avoid when they're like 80, 90 bucks a pop. But make it budget and you'd be all right. But this sucker, I wonder what the value, what do you guys think the value on some of these cards is going to be? Like this Brightling looks like it could easily be a $10 card. A lot of these cards look like they're going to be pricey. I mean, just by the ability of what they can do. But I guess it all depends on where they see play and where they're allowed to see play. But, man, if all this is going into Commander, man, they are definitely pumping out some nasty Commander cards. And it's going to be a real frickin' hoot. We got bonus round 3. Until end of turn, whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, that player copies it and may choose new targets for the copy. So, I mean, if you... Let's just say your teammate over here, because we are playing esports after all. Let's just say your teammate decides he's going to run nothing but instants in his frickin' deck. You slap down a bonus round. Maybe you run all this. But he's got a bunch of mana. Holy shit. Just bam, 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 bam. They're all like small things. I mean, you can essentially just kill someone really frickin' quick. You just dump a hand of like 5-6 spells all at once, lower casting costs, and just slap the base. Bonus round seems like some fun. Can abuse that a little bit. We got a Judgment. It's 5 to bring out with this awesome artwork. For each player, choose friend or purple... no, it says foe, not purple people eater. Each friend creates a token that's a copy of a creature they control. Each foe returns a creature they control to its owner's hand. That does seem like a lot of fun. Pretty basic, not much to explain there. Gila, the Blade Blossom. She looks like she's coming alive here. The only thing, I mean, I just don't understand why I guess they decided to use very bright colors in this set. I'm just going to leave it at that. But, like, see this? Why didn't they do that up here? What's going on? Doesn't she look a lot more badass than this chick? She looks a lot more badass than this chick. That's right. This chick's not so badass. This chick's really badass. Okay. We got another mythic. So many mythics, it seems. I don't know. Is it just me? Whenever a warrior attacks, you may have its controller create a 1/1 white warrior creature token that's tapped and attacking. Okay. Paying a redunculous amount of mana, 1 of every color. Untap all attacking creatures. They gain trample, lifelink, and haste until end of turn. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Activates ability only during combat. Oh my god, that is insane. That is insane. That's going to go in so many... That's going to be so many people's commander, it's stupid. That's insane. That's going to be a commander favorite. It's only 3 also. That is nutty. That is nutty. Thoughts on Nahila over here. Nahila. It's probably Nahila. That is an insane card. I can't say enough awesome sauce about that. Yeah, that's overpowering. Archon of Valor's Reach. 6 to bring out. Archon. Flying Vigilance Trample. As Archon of Valor's Reach enters the battlefield, choose artifact, enchantment, instant, sorcery, planeswalker. Players can't cast spells of the chosen type. Wow. So that'll shut someone down. I mean, that's really overpowering as well. Imagine if that was a legendary card. Could you imagine how many people would be running that in Commander? Holy shit. That would be so powerful. A great card. That's a freaking sweet card. Blaring Captain. Partner with good old Blaring Recruiter. Whenever Blaring Captain attacks, attacking warriors get +1/+1 until end of turn. All right, pretty basic and simple. And with the Elf Warrior over here, create a 1/1 warrior creature token for 3. Not bad. I mean, they go together. I dig it. Here's some spoilers from yesterday that we didn't peek out at. Sentinel Tower. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell... Get that stupid thing off the thing. There we go. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell is cast during your turn, Sentinel Tower deals damage to any target equal to 1 plus the number of instant and sorcery spells cast before that spell this turn. Sentinel Tower. I like the lightning strike. Anything with lightning, you guys know I love it. That was a terrible lightning sound, Moss. Well, shut up. I don't know how to do lightning, okay? I'm not a weather, okay? I'm not the weather. I'm not a storm, okay? I don't even like storm. And storm just got shut down in Dominaria. Thanks, dampening. So that's not bad. Sentinel Tower is pretty freaking, pretty slick. Whenever instant sorcery spell is cast during its turn, Sentinel Tower does 1 damage equal to the +1 that never instant sorcery spell. Yeah, that's like a storming kind of deck right there. You can just make it go nutty, in a sense. Grothama, All Devouring. Cool artwork on this. That is the kind of, that's what I'm talking about. I know I said I wouldn't talk about it, and I'm talking about it. Well, you know what? We talk about it at times. I feel like someone's looking at me right now. Ah! Okay. Other creatures. Whoopsie-doodle. Other creatures have, whenever this creature attacks, you may have it fight Grothama, All Devouring. Why now? They said it's Grothama, All Devouring. Why did they not give this legendary worm Devour? That's one of my qualms. When Grothama leaves the battlefield, each player draws cards equal to the amount of damage dealt to Grothama this turn by sources they controlled. It's only 5 to bring out. That's insane. Other creatures have whenever this creature attacks me. That's insane. It's only 5. Imagine if that was legal in standard. Game over. Spell Snare. Got a Spell Snare here. It must be a brand new card. Counter target spell with converted mana cost 2. Just kidding, it's a reprint, guys. There's also a few other reprints up in here. Counter target spell with converted mana cost 2. It's got to be very specific, but there's so many 2-drop spells, it's ridiculous. And for only 1, heck yeah. Beast Within. Destroy target permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 green beast creature token. Beast Within, great card. Horvath's Fury. For each player, now mind you, see how some are better quality. I don't control the quality, okay? This is a spoiler, so what you get. Was it a wyvern or a dragon? Or maybe a drake? No, that's like a dragon. That looks sweet, though. For each player, choose a friend or foe. Each friend discards all cards from their hand, then draws that many cards +1. Horvath's Fury deals damage to each foe equal to the number of cards in their hand. There you go. Just make him draw a bunch of cards and kill him. Fumble for Deuce. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Gain control of all auras and equipment that were attached to it. Then attach them to another creature. That's pretty cool. Great way to steal basically a shit ton of equipment from your opponent. What if they had like 2 or 3 on them and you're just like, nah, give me that stuff. Bada bing. There you go. Angelic Chorus. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to its toughness. Now that's some fun stuff. 5 to bring out, and you just keep... Oh my god. Can you imagine how many triggers that you can trigger in new life gain decks now? Especially with cards like Angelic Chorus. I mean, triggers are going to go off, man. Especially with cards like that. I really like that card. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I think 5 is a reasonable price to cast this. I think anything lower, it'd be pretty damn near broken. I mean, can you imagine this at 3? Could you imagine this at 3 to cast? No, I cannot. Eye of Wisdom. Sure. Legendary creature, Homunculus. Partner with Okan, Eye of Chaos. I like how it says, oh, it says 8th, 10th, oh, 8th through 10th for the weekend. Okay. At the beginning of combat on your turn, flip a coin until you lose a flip. Whenever a player wins a coin flip, draw a card. That could be cool. That's fun. I like cards like that interact. Like, you know, you got to like do something outside the game, like flip a coin. Eye of Chaos. At the beginning of combat on your turn, flip a coin until you lose a flip. Whenever a player wins a coin flip, double Okana's power and toughness on the turn. Oh my god. Berserker. Give the sucker trample, and it's on him poppin' G. Magus of the Candelabra. I like this. Untap X target lands. Broken. That is insane that you're able to do that. Everyone's like, well, why would I want to untap X target lands? Some lands, guys, give people bigger abilities. For example, Agaea's Cradle. Could you imagine using this on Agaea's Cradle? Yes, it's legendary, but I'm just saying, and then using it with some other crazy stuff. I mean, this just goes nutty. Like, you can't use Agaea's Cradle. It's another reserve list. I can't even do it. Shut up. It's an example. It's a human wizard, untap X target lands. Pretty insane there. I like this card. Sky Streamer. It's got the assist, so people can help pay it up to 4. When Sky Streamer enters the battlefield, target player gains 4 life. Triggers, baby. Sky Shroud Claim. Love that they used the same artwork and brought it back. Search your library for up to 2 forest cards. Put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. There's that. It's 4 to bring out. Almost done here. Jubilant Mascot. Yes. Look at these little 2. Oh, anime all day. Kind of cool, though. You know what? The more I think about it, I'm okay with the artwork and the direction they're going. I mean, it's whatever they want to do, but maybe some of the designs they used, I'm not too happy with. The artwork, I think I'm happy with. I just don't think I'm happy with some of the some of the creatures, the people, I'm not happy with some of the things they decided to make into Magic stuff. For example, this eyeball. And a really good example is going to be this. What is this? That's what I'm saying. I'm not happy with some of the choices here. What the heck? What's going on here? Okay, you guys get it now? Thank you. All right, here we are. Sorry. We got Mega Sky Screamer, Shy Scroud, Juliant Mascot. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay 4. If you do, support 2. It's a 1/1. Lay Weaver. Untap 2 target lands by just tapping it. Oh man, that's fun. Got a partner with Lore Weaver over here. They are adorable. I want to someone cosplay those 2 and come over to my house. Target player draws 2 cards for 7. It has to be a stupid, expensive, high amount of mana to have that ability on a card, because that says no one except Arcanus Omnipotent. He's like, yeah, dude, I can do that all day. Cheering Fanatic. Whenever Cheering Fanatic attacks, choose a card name. Spells with the chosen name cost 1 less to cast this turn. It's a deuce. It's 2 to bring out. There you go. Okay. We are on to Chakram Slinger. Partner with Chakram Retriever. Slinger deals 2 damage to target player or planeswalker. It's only 1 to do that, and it's a shock. That's pretty freaking powerful. Chakram Retriever, partner with Chakram Slinger. Whenever you cast a spell during your turn, untap target creature. Not too bad. Don't understand how this dog has the ability to do that, but I mean, I guess if okay, I guess. Okay, we already did gang up. Okay, this is what I was upset with, and if you're not upset about this, then there's a problem. So this is Sylvia Brightspear. She's on a horse. She's mounted on a horse, correct? Where's the eyeball for the horse? Where's any art on the horse? Where's the horse's mane? Where's the horse's hair? Where's anything on this horse? This right here is an example of bad artwork. This is terrible artwork. See, this dog right here, it should have no eyeballs. It should have no eyeballs, right? If we're comparing, I mean, there's nothing on this. They at least gave this dragon down here some eyes, and you can see where there's a mouth. He's got ears and whatever going on. There's an ear here. Where's anything else on this horse? This looks like a cardboard cutout. This is bad art, guys. If you don't agree with that, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, no one said that we're having cardboard horses flying in the air today, okay? This is supposed to be an actual horse, and it's not showing much of a horse there. I don't know what's going on here. It's scary. Okay. I'm going to refresh, make sure we didn't miss any other spoilers that just came out. Nope, we did not. All right, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on all this. And remember, this is esports. If you look this up right now, you type in just MTG on Wiki for Battlebonds, you learn something extremely fast about what is going on here. Battlebond is inspired by sports and esports. This is the set they were talking about that's going to be based on sports. It finally has arrived. Craziness. It's like that movie. What's that movie called? The Hunger Games. You're basically playing the Hunger Games. That's what this is. They're put into arenas and they're fighting each other. I mean, this is Hunger Games. But you get a partner. All over again. Thoughts, comments, leave them below, guys. As always, PLA. Oh, and also check out the merch in the link in the description of every video. Peace.